Hello everybody, my name is Abraham, but my friends calls me Pato. I'm recently graduated from school and I've been working in a storyboard and I would like the pitching. Hope you guys like it. Uh, and well, I'm going to start. We open the scene with the landscape. You can see that there is a place that says Donut Bar. The bar is already closed and it's night. This is Alejandra. She's cleaning the bar. Oh, there is a boy in the background putting a cup on the shelf. We see the clock striking 9:40. This is Daniel. He's one of the employers of the donut bar, but are a few minutes to finish the day. Now, we see someone who has a chubby complexion is walking. He goes to a bench and heads on. This is Larry. He's the owner of the donut bar, a grumpy man. Larry begins to turn to both sides watching Alejandra and Daniel. So, Larry decides to take out a tray and a shovel with which he begins to make noise. They both freak out and Larry gets the attention. Larry directs his gaze to Alejandra and he points to all the dirty dishes. So, Alejandra is surprised and begins to shake his head. Larry is surprised by the reaction of Alejandra confronting him. Alejandra shows Larry her cell phone. It's a short conversation of her and his mother, congratulating her on his birthday and asking if she wants to go to dinner, to which she replies yes. Then mother will be at 10 p.m. to pick up. There is an important element in the phone, which is the time striking 9:40. Now, Larry, after seeing the cell phone, he lifts his shoulders as a sign that he doesn't care that she has a compromise and points again to all the dirty dishes. Alejandra is shocked and saddened by the decision made. Daniel has seen everything and is disappointed too. Alejandra takes out his cell phone and Daniel goes to the other side of the bar. Alejandra writes to his mother again, telling her that it will be another day because she has to stay overtime. Alejandra sadly she leaves the scene going to the kitchen. Daniel for his part is getting ready to leave because it's already his departure time. He takes out his apron, hangs it up, and grabs his backpack. Before leaving, he turns to Alejandra to say goodbye. A slightly uncomfortable environment is generated. Daniel leaves the table from the bar to leave. While Daniel is walking away, Alejandra is watching her as if she were going to say something to her. Daniel leaves, and Alejandra loses his opportunity and gets sad. Daniel is walking, but there's come a time when he stops and lowers his head towards a puddle, in which he sees his reflection. He begins to reflect, and in a moment where emotion predominates, he smiles at the puddle. We now continue in the kitchen where we see Alejandra washing the dishes. A close-up is made on her face and we see a ball indicating that someone entered the donut bar. She turns around thinking that it's a customer, but when she turns around, she realizes that it's not a client. It's Daniel coming back to help her. Daniel grabbed his apron and put it on. Now we see the both rising and drying dishes. We go on to the shots where everything looks clean and tidy. Alejandra is happy. She tells Daniel to clench their fist. Daniel directs his eyes into opposite direction, like remembering something. She tells Alejandra to wait for him a moment and cover his eyes. Alejandra is a bit surprised, but she trusts him and covers her eyes. We see now is Alejandra opening her eyes and finds with a surprise. It's a birthday donut. Alejandra gets excited and loves the detail of Daniel. She turns to him and hugs him. Alejandra realizes that she has crossed a limit. She realizes what she has done and separates herself from her again. Surprised, Daniel returns the warhug she gave him. They are both outside the bar. Daniel puts a key in the door and it's closing the establishment while Alejandra is on the cell phone. Daniel has complications closing the door and makes an irritating face. Alejandra, when she sees the cell phone, is surprised by something. She directs his gaze to Daniel. Finally, Daniel finishes closing the door and turns to Alejandra, says goodbye to her, and Alejandra is surprised. Alejandra, indignant, begins to shake her head, which leaves Daniel confused and indicate that he's already leaving. Alejandra extends her right hand to him, and with her left hand she tells him to accompany her. Daniel, blushing and sweating, accepts. We see them both entering the cinema. They go to the box office. While Alejandra buys 2 tickets, we see Daniel walks away from the box office. We see the tickets clerk dispatching the tickets. Alejandra collects the tickets and Daniel returns with some popcorn and soda. We are about to finish. They are both in the movie theater. They are calm and happy, and suddenly they are about to sleep. Alejandra begins to open her eyes and wake up. She turns around and sees Daniel asleep. Alejandra turns around again, but with a happy face. There is a close-up. Alejandra grabs Daniel's hand. And that's it. I hope you really enjoyed to see it. It's not my best work, but compared to my first storyboard, I think it's an advance. Again, thanks for watching. I hope I can make another like this because it's a thing I love to make. I like cute things. See you and thanks again. Bye.